right, man, let's talk about modern women preferring situationships. All right, man. And, you know, a lot of y'all probably ain't out here. A lot of men ain't out here dating no more or courting no more. Or even a lot of dudes just done with Netflix and chills. And that's what a lot of dudes do. They just sit there. You know if a girl like you. And, you know, if it's just for recreational use, you just gonna invite her over to smash. That's it. You know, you're gonna say, well, let's come over to my house and chill off rip. And for women, I'm here to help the women a bit. If a dude do that, you know, he ain't gonna never take you out unless it is exceptions, unless it's just that good, or, you know, unless that's just how he operates. So once you go over there and you give him some without having to do nothing else, then, you know, that's the precedent in a relationship. But the crazy thing about it is them dudes that do that is geniuses, because one, most dudes don't have their own place, right? So you are already in the elite category. You know what I'm saying? Because then you factor in all the dudes that's married, they got to get a hotel room. You factor out the dudes that stay with their chick, you know what I'm saying, or still staying with their chick because it's financially, whatever, convenient. You know, and you factor in guys that's just, you know, younger guys that's just still trying to find their way through life. So you are already part of an elite class when the chick can come over and she ain't got to go in the backseat of the car. Y'all ain't got to link up at a hotel room or nothing like that, which a lot of women is cool with that. Let's keep it funky, all right? But you're already part of a league group. So when you invite her over, say I'm gonna cook for you, whatever, you know you're gonna close the deal, so be it. Now, dudes that value women or you know, she carry herself a certain way, or you look at her a certain way and look at her as girlfriend material until she talk her way out to be a girlfriend material, or you find something you don't like. And I was talking to somebody, I ain't gonna say his name. He said, I exactly know when a girl answers, he gonna only hear when a girl answers certain questions or say certain things, I know exactly right then and there she can't be my girlfriend, or I'm just gonna smash and keep it moving or keep her in the sex zone. But what you will find is most women today prefer situationships. They do. They prefer situationships. They just want the sex. They want the affection. You know, they want the, you know, affection when they can get the affection. You know, and that necessarily ain't got to be sex. That's why I separate it. You know, the touching, the feeling, the rubbing, the mental and emotional stimulation. You know, and then, hey, it is what it is. Like, he might come over 2 or 3 times a week, once a week, 2-3 times a month, right? They cool with those situationships. And the number one type of woman that's cool with that usually are single mothers, or, you know, women that are cheating. That's in another situation. That's like, you know, kind of with my baby daddy, but I'm not with my baby daddy. They love that flexibility. They love it. So you got to understand, I can't put a percentage on it, but damn near every chick got a kid. So single mothers love situationships. See, that's why you go on Kendra G, you see Kendra G show, which sometimes I be thinking that shit is it's a joke. It be that bad on there, but they be saying chick got a whole 10-ton fupa with 5 kids, talking about she want a dude that make $500,000 and he's 6'9" and all that type of stuff. I'll be sitting here looking like, bro, these women are inflated. And I just did a video talking about how women are inflated. But you know, you go look, and all them women that come on that channel that I seen are, you know, she asks them, when the last time you had sex? She asks them that, like, when the last time you had sex? You know? And they sit there and they say, blase blah, you know, a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, or whatever that situation is. All right. But yeah, so you hear them, had to stop. But yeah, you hear them women go out there and they make these outlandish things, and she asks them, when the last time you had sex? And they sit there and they be like, a month ago or 4 weeks ago, and then she like, well, what happened with him? Well, we were just kicking it and they was in a situationship. So at the end of the day, I feel that men always pay to get sex, no matter if you feel like you got it for free or cost you a bottle of water at the crib. You pay with your time, you know what I'm saying? In some form, you pay. It ain't never 100% free, okay? But in the currency, it's a dude that didn't have to do nothing to get that. And when a woman finds you attractive, and I think I spoke on this maybe on the short, when a woman finds you attractive, she already knows she gonna give it to you or not gonna give it to you. So if you popping her DM, what's up, hey, whatever, as long as you don't do nothing that's too far left, she already, she gonna be like, oh, she gonna respond. Now they see the DMs and who they interested in and who they not interested in, and or you approach, they go through your pictures, be like, no. And what's so crazy is, on the side of it, you can get fooled by a woman you see online, because Ruby Rose, the rapper, admitted to this. She revealed that all girls Photoshop their pictures. I had girls tell me, it's all about angles and doing this to make your butt look big. So there's a higher percentage, listen to me, outside of height, which that's one of the first questions when a girl interested in you, she's going to ask you about your height. How tall are you? Right? But you will get catfished and fooled more by women than women ever get catfished and fooled by men. Just off pictures. Just off pictures. Listen to me, off pictures. You will be surprised. So these women get all this attention online, and I'm gonna do a series. I did my first video, her versus, her on social media or the internet versus her in real life. You will get catfished by social media, by her on social media and her pictures. That's like I got a saying. The picture never matched the live. And that ain't just the live video, that's the live version. It never matches, it rarely matches. Mark my words. Or you got the picture she uploaded and the picture she tagged in. A lot of times, excuse me, those are completely different. So they filter, they Photoshop, they do so many things where you think they look better than what they actually look. So you got to remember that if you feel like she an 8 online, you look at her pictures, you're really looking at a 5 or a 6, 6.5. That's what you're really looking at. That's why they get so much attention online. It's not organic, bro. And then you got to factor in their attitude. Can they hold their conversation? And most of these girls don't even be desirable, bro. See, social media, Instagram, OnlyFans, Tinder, those are winning grounds. Those are grounds, where females win. It's really damn near an unwinnable game for dudes if you look at it a certain way. But that's a whole different conversation before I veer off to the left. Figuratively and literally. But women love situationships. Just as you would think that situationships favor a guy, you know what I'm saying? Once you go out here and date or talk to these girls, they want to try it before they buy it. They want the sex to see if it's good enough to lock in. And this is why they tell you, and why I tell you, never lock yourself into a relationship. Sometimes she be so cool, If she marks something in the boxes, you will ask her, but never ask a girl to be your girlfriend. She's going to ask you to link with her, to be with her. And if she don't ever ask, guess what? You can. It's like Burger King used to say, you can have it your way. Just don't lie to nobody. Be like, well, you don't even know what I'm talking to. Nah, tell everybody the truth. Don't lie. But they prefer modern women today, and then you got to understand, the old women want to be like the young women. Modern women today prefer situationships, and the ones that don't, that's because they tired of being in the streets. They tired of being in situationships, and when they find out the dude, you know, it ain't. When they figure, they know it ain't going nowhere. But when they figure they want the full time, they want the full version and not the demo, then that's when they want to get dated, or they want to start dating and get courted and stuff of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Then they want to get out there and they want the full version. You know, hence it's cuffing season. Hence it's cuffing season. Now women want the full version that is cuffing season. But they prefer those situationships. And don't think they won't ask the nigga in the situationships for a couple dollars. But they get tired of seeing, you know, people on the line dating, and they feel like they see people dating online and getting the full version, or they friends dating to get married, and that give them the itch to want the full thing. And they just like even they were saying about dudes. How a lot of dudes know that they not marriage material. There's a lot of women that gotta be honest and knowing they not marriage material too. A lot of them. So, but like I said today, you can just get all the benefits and none of the cons, or very little of the cons. They prefer that. Had a girl say, "You just want to be my booty call? All right, cool, fuck it." You could really like this girl and want to actually be with her, but that's what they prefer. And you know, women like that, you know what they say? They birds or they for the streets. Ain't nothing you could do about it. No matter how much good could she cook and clean and hold you down and give you money, or she cool to be around, you get locked up in that. But she for the streets. She for the streets. So it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.